everybody, it's Harley. It's been a while since I filmed any videos, and I am in such a beautiful place that I wanted to share this experience with everybody. So I am surrounded by nature, and I wanted to make a motivational video for my YouTube channel. And this video will talk about just motivating everybody, because lately I feel like everybody's been a little bit down, and I feel like sometimes you have to remember and remind yourself that, like I said in my previous video, like we are coming into a new year, and it's a year of possibilities and making choices. And so we get to start all over and begin transitioning over to working on our dreams and working on our life purpose. So yeah, so it's about choosing what you want to focus on this year and how are we going to make this year better. So just know that this is a brand new year, and we get to start over and really work on our dreams. Everything, I know everybody has been feeling a little bit down. Everything's going up in price. There's a lot of things that are changing. We continue with like COVID, and we continue with things just not going back to regular, but we just got to remember, that everything eventually is that we're able to control and make decisions of our lives. So everything that happens in our lives are controlled by us, and we are able to change our mindsets and change our atmospheres and be able to make our own lives grand if we decide to make them. So with that in mind, I want to remind everybody that, so with that in mind, I feel like this video is about motivation. So what do you like to do? What do you love to do? What sets your soul on fire? What gets you excited in the morning to get up and go out there into the world? Like, let's focus on that and make a plan. Like, how are we going to get there? Everybody believes that you have so much time to work on those things, but why not work on them this year? Like, why wait and procrastinate instead of just going for what you love and what you desire? Everything is going up in price, and things are getting more expensive, and I feel like this is the perfect time for everybody to focus on your dreams. There's a lot of job opportunities that are open out there. A lot of places are hiring. So I feel like this is the perfect time to go back to school, learn something, go ahead and apply for that job that you always. And it's also a year of letting go of toxic people that are not helping you to reach your goal. So a lot of my friends have become single this year, and including myself. And it's a lot about working on things that you have to heal, that you got to work on yourself to find yourself, to work on what makes you happy. What are you not happy with? How to rebuild your confidence, how to get to know yourself, because sometimes we are so focused on pleasing everybody else or trying to make even our significant other happy that we don't focus on ourselves, right? So this year I want everybody to take some time and really get to know what you love. For me, I like to just relax and paint and watch podcasts and meditate and just be in nature, like this place. Listen to the birds. Yeah, being in nature, connecting with animals, connecting with the birds, connecting, I love being in the ocean too. Enjoying the beauty of, the sun, the wind, the stars, just getting out there, getting a little sunshine, and enjoying the things that we have. We should be so grateful. We have this opportunity of waking up every day and being able to stand up and go and do whatever makes you happy, and whether that is going to your job, being around people that make you happy, being able to call the people that you love. These are all choices that we're able to make. And sometimes we forget to be grateful for these things that we have that don't seem like much. But these are all like things that we shouldn't take for granted. Having the opportunity to wake up every morning while a lot of people wanted to live but died last year. And yeah, like I think a lot of people take it for granted, being alive, and we never know when it's gonna be our last day here on earth. So why wait? Why wait for you to get sick? Why wait for you to die to do something? Why wait for you to get older to do something? Like, jump full stream ahead and do what sets your heart on fire. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't procrastinate. Take chances. Be fearless. What's the worst thing that could happen? You will be rejected, and you'll be fine after that. Like, they will say no, and you could apply again for that job. Like, everything is a learning lesson. All the negative things, like I've said before, are things that you could just put under your belt and say, like, I tried it, I did it, I didn't succeed, but I'm gonna try again. And it shouldn't be deterrence of you not trying again or giving up on that dream. Like, go and make a list. You only live once, and if you do it right, once is enough. And life is not guaranteed to any of us, so why wait? Why not do the things that make us happy? Why not be surrounded with the people that inspire us, that make us happy, that motivate us, that we could trust, And if you feel like you're not strong enough this year, if you feel like you are not where you should be, like you need help, like reach out and reach out to the people you trust and let them give you that strength that you don't have yet, so you could get to that place. You're not alone. You always have somebody. You could call me, you could text me, I'll be there. Yet there's boundaries. I could be there for you, but you have to really love life, and you have to put in the work for you to be able to get to the next step. It's hard to teach people how to love life. I've been close to death. Many of my friends know that I've been pretty close to death 3 times, and that is why I don't take my life for granted. And I have like this rush that I have to do all the things that set my heart on fire, like immediately. And it's because of that I know that at any moment anybody could go, and I don't want to have a life where I die and I never got to do the things that I wanted to do, and time passes by so fast. You shouldn't be afraid of telling the people that you love them, even if you get rejected, of just giving your heart. And if you get heartbroken, you will get through it. You will recover. Just being true about who you are, and being honest, and being there for the people that you love. And you gotta learn also to forgive others, because it's unhealthy to keep resentment towards others. It's unhealthy to hold a grudge against others. Like, let it go. Like, let the resentment go, forgive other people, and you'll feel better, because we are not living in the past anymore. We're going towards the future. And moving towards the future and your dreams, you are working on forgiving. Everything that happened in the past is no longer important, and you need to forgive in order for you to move forward. And with that in mind, like, I forgive my ex, and I wish him well, and nobody's perfect, and I understand that. And this is me starting clean and starting a new year, and starting, my new journey on new things and new experiences. And it's better just to forgive people and not understand that nobody's perfect. We are not perfect. We're all working on things, and everybody's working on them in their own pace. So we shouldn't feel like, give anybody a hard time over like where they're at. But at the same time, know when to walk away. At the same time, learn how to walk away from people that are not good for you, that are not motivating you, that are not helping you get to where you need to get. Being in drama and being in situations where just life gets harder instead of easier, and making life set decisions in life that are gonna make your journey to where you need to be harder. Those are choices that we get to make every day, and as a result, like, we have to learn who we have around us and who we should get rid of. And that means boyfriends, girlfriends, friends, relatives, or anything of the sort. Anybody that doesn't inspire you, doesn't motivate you, that is not wishing you the best in your journey. Like, you don't need that kind of negativity around you. We're moving forward, and we're building something towards the future. So don't let yourself get disencouraged by those people. Life is so great. Like, it really is. Like, every day you get to wake up and you get to make a choice, right? It's like, if you don't love the job that you're in, you could get to apply and move on and go to another job. If you don't like the situation or the relationship you're in, you could end it, start over, and move on. And sometimes you don't even need somebody. Sometimes you just need some time by yourself to work on your issues on your own, to work on the things, on getting to know yourself and getting to love yourself. And like I've said it before in the other video, just remember that nobody in this earth was made the same as you, and you are one of a kind. And you bring so much to this world, like all your life experiences, all your beauty, all the things that you've been through in life, all your personality traits, all the things that you have that nobody else have. You're so unique, and there's nobody that is made in this earth like you. And it's like, you're so special, and you're one of a kind, and you're capable to make any dream that you want come true, to go after that person that you love, to go after the things that make you happy. And it's a decision, really. Like, are you going to go to sleep unhappy? Are you going to give up on the one thing that you want? Or are you going to fight for it? For me, when I want something or when I love somebody, I fight. I fight until the end. And sometimes in the past I've gotten hurt because I just gave my heart blindly to somebody fully, but overall I don't regret it, and it was a learning experience. And at the end of the day, I lived without regrets. I did it, and my heart is out there, and whatever that person chooses to do with it, it's on their own. But I don't want to live a life where I'm an old person and I'm regretting, like, I should have done this, I should have said this. And life is short. You never know when you're gonna die, so make those mistakes now that you're young. And this year I am so grateful. I have my beautiful daughter, and she is so talented and so awesome, and she has her own personality, which is just like, she's just the perfect little girl. Like, she's sassy, she's getting to know each other, and she reminds me so much of me when I was younger, just trying to find my place on this earth. And it took me so long to find out, like, what I was here born to do. And I think I am born here to heal others and to teach others how to love, and how to motivate them to do better, how to love life. And there is so much to love. Just looking at on your surroundings, looking at these beautiful mountains, looking at the sky, going out in the night and looking at the stars and looking at the moon and just seeing how beautiful it is. And it's like, how lucky are we to get to see that every day? And yeah, I am so grateful for all my friends and their support, and I am grateful for my followers. I am grateful that I have this channel where I get to keep doing what I love best, which is helping people and motivating them, and just bringing consciousness to things that I do, that that work for me, to wake up every morning and keep fighting and loving this life and working on my dreams and not giving up. Sometimes life feels overwhelming, and if that happens, just take a step back, take some rest, do some guided meditations, do some deep breathing, go to sleep, take a nap, do something, turn off your phone and do something that makes you happy. And just work on yourself and take that time off for yourself, because at the end of the day, we have our lives to live, and you need to be happy and okay in order for you to be out there and conquer the world, right? So this is the year of new changes, and this is the year, a brand new slate, and I am moving. I will be going and living in a new place, and I am excited. I'm in the process of moving right now, and that is why I haven't been able to film. I wanted to wait until I move into my new place, but I was out here in the outdoors, and it's so beautiful and inspiring that I just had to film and let you guys see how beautiful and how awesome it is to connect to nature. And it has inspired me to make this video. So it's always like good to have a changing of surroundings. It's always good to do something different than your usual, and get to know different people, make new friends, get to know like different experiences, move to different. Every time that we learn a new skill, we grow like more brain cells, and it's good for our bodies and our minds. So it's like new experience. With that in mind, I just feel like this year has been really, really hard for a lot of people, and it has. And I feel it. Like, I keep trying to find the words to help everybody and to encourage all of us to keep going. And yeah, last year was really hard, and it has put us all very tired. And, a lot of us have just felt like we needed some time alone to just refocus and like figure out like what are we going to do next. And that's okay. Like sometimes we just need that time alone to focus on what's the next step, like what are we going to do next. And it's okay to shy away, and it's okay to take your time to figure things out. Like there's no rush. It just finding out, taking that time to yourself. And if something didn't work out, like rearranging the plan and finding out what works best and how are we going to work on it again, and how are like get advice from your friends. Yeah, and I've been lucky. I've been so lucky that I am surrounded by the most beautiful, loving people that I have encountered in this earth, and I keep meeting more and more as life goes on. And it's like every person that I've met this year has helped me in some way to be able to just be in peace and be happy and be so grateful and full of love. And I am not to shy away from being super sweet and generous and loving towards others, and how to pull back that love as well. You know, there's a time and a place for everything, and if I feel like you're genuine, I will be there for you, but if you're not, then I would, let you work on whatever it is that you're working on. And those are the choices that I have to make. you know um, we're all like trying to grow. I'm trying to grow myself. I'm trying to